Well, it starts with a funeral and it ends with a funeral.
Yeah.
And it's fun all the way through. But it's called a masterpiece. It's actually advertised as a musical masterpiece because it is one of the most famous musicals, modern musicals ever written.
And it won the Tony, didn't it, in 1980 for the best musical. So I mean, it's going to be a treat. I have absolutely no doubt about that. And we were going to be joined by one of the Avas. We were going to have Leah with us this afternoon. She can't make it, unfortunately. But you have two Avas, don't you, Alex? Running over the course of...
Lauren Molyneux and Leah Carter, both fantastically talented ladies. Any member of the audience that's going to come and see the show in the next couple of weeks going to be blown away by their vocals, their acting ability. It's a very, very demanding role.
Yeah.
Hence why we have two Avas. But yeah, incredibly impressive ladies.
And it's a complicated role in itself, isn't it? Because, you know, she's loved and hated as a character, and the journey that she goes on. Or as a person,
I don't think she's very pleasant at all.
She's not. You know, you see that when, she's from her family at the outset were ignored or ousted. So she's got that like grit and determination from a very young age, and she knows what she wants in life, and she does what she has to do to climb the ladder. And she meets Peron when she's 25 years old. And he's a colonel in the army, but she sees there's potential. He then becomes president, and there's a moment in the show towards the end of Act 1 where she's convincing him that, you know, he's not sure whether he wants to become president, and she's convincing him that you know that it's a good thing for them, but she very much quickly turns it's a good thing for you. But she sees it all. This is all for me. Yeah. And he's in it also for himself, but and Scott's directed it in a fantastically well. To show that, yes, they're in it for themselves, but there is a moment further down the line where you see that they actually genuinely do love each other.
Oh, yeah, you've got to believe that they really love each other, or else you just think, well, there's no heart in it at all. Yeah. Tim Rice did an interview, and he was talking about, because obviously I've watched everything on YouTube about it, and he said the only emotion Eva Peron felt was hate. And the girls you have to be kind of, the audience have to go with you. You can't turn them off so that you hate them. You've got to be on their side, or else it means nothing when we get to the second act, when they find out that she's ill, and what's going to happen. Well, everyone knows she dies, and they do a great scene together, the Avas and Alex, where he says, you know, you're dying, and I feel some people that come to see the show for the first time kind of go, oh, I forgot that she dies at the end. And then you do, it's very moving. And the history, if you read about Eva, I mean, what happened to her after she died, where her body disappeared for 17 years.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Extraordinary.
Yeah. Found it in Italy, didn't they?
Yeah. She was all over the place. They moved her, and she was kept in an office. And the guards used to sell tickets so you could go and see her.
Oh, my word. What a story. It really is. Well, the sort of main part of that story is going to be brought to life on the Gaiety stage.